Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a shared universe. Bellworks. It is Friday afternoon, evening. It's about 7 o'clock. So, hope everybody's doing okay. I wanted to show everybody this big ball of cookie dough that Mari over at the Bell Market gave me earlier. Um, I guess this is how all the cookies there start out. And she was like, "Well, who needs an oven? Just eat it like this." So. I don't think I fit this whole thing in my mouth, so so I'm gonna slowly chip away at it. Um, but hello everybody. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I mean mainly I think I just want to shout a bunch of people out. It's been a crazy week. It's been a fun week though. First of all, if any of you Comic Con fans out there, if you like going to Comic Cons, if you're wondering if Comic Cons are coming back or if they would come back at the level that they were at pre-pandemic, I'm here to say that I'm fully confident that they're going to come roaring back. It's been a very good like convention week as far as I guess as far as conventions booking me goes, as far as conventions bringing me out, it's been a very good week, and I don't like being vague, but like I've signed deals and I guess whatever if you call them deals, it's just like I guess more there are more letters of intent that I'm actually gonna go and show up at these conventions when they invite me. And even then, even when you sign the documents, you can be like Brian Johnson and not show up still, and then there are no repercussions really. But there's a pretty cool event coming up in the Texas area, um, which is very unique. It's I don't think a con of this type has ever been done before, and it's pretty amazing. And the Queen, Lainey Labens, is behind all of this. She's one of the linchpins, so I'm very honored that she has always thought, just always kept me in mind, and I can't wait to do that. And then convention I've been wanting to go to forever just invited me out, so I'm really happy about that. That's on the westish side of the country. If I was actually invited to this one years prior, but we had to drop out because of a comic book when shooting commitment. It was I mean, it was worthy of a trade off because we had to not go to this con in exchange because we had to shoot with Elvira. So I mean, what do you do, right? Yeah, tough life, right? Tough life. These are the decisions that I have to face and that I have to go through. So, not a tough decision. Unfortunate meant I couldn't go to that convention, but now they've invited me back in 2021. So that'll be announced. That'll be announced soon as well. And then we got a bunch of other stuff coming up. So I mean, basically, if you can't come up here to the New Jane's Not Bob's Secret Stash, then I go to you. That's pretty fair. So, Scott's art, what's up, Ming? Please say hi to my little boy 7. He loves comic book men. Hello, Daniel. How are you? This is Ming Chen. This is Ming from Comic Book Men saying hello to you. Hopefully, you're watching, Daniel. Hello. I said your name, Daniel. I'm gonna keep saying your name, Daniel. Danielson. Danielson. Uh, if you use the crane technique, there's you can't defend it unless you're fighting Chosen in Karate Kid 2, and he's he's figured it all out. It can yeah. Anyways, Daniel, have a great weekend. I remember being 7. It was pretty awesome. I didn't really have to worry about stuff. I worried about waking up by 6 a.m. on Saturday morning so I could watch the Super Friends. That was my big worry when I was 7. So, Daniel, you're awesome. You're awesome. Anyways, yeah, I know I guess I'm just kind of plugging all these conventions. I've already been to 2 of them. So a lot of people are like, "Hey man, what's the first what do you think the first big con to come back is? Like, what's the first con that you're going to go back to?" And I was like, "Dude, I've already been to 2 of them." So, did it safely. Nobody, there was no widespread infection. Everybody was safe. So, but big shout out to Big River Comic Con in Hannibal, Missouri, and Deb's Logue. Big shout out to her. The That was fun. Hannibal, Missouri, birthplace of Mark Twain. We got to go to a cave. That was pretty cool. I I um I I hung out at a dive bar called the Tipsy Bricks. Big shout out to Lisa who runs that place over there, and big shout out to Old Milts. If you've been to Hannibal, you know all about that. And then, geez, has it been 2 weeks already since I was at Pensacon? That was awesome. That went real. That was a fun convention. Big shout out to Mike Ensley and Julio and his crew for inviting me out for the second time. That was really awesome. So yeah, so that's what's going on over there. But I have a few more coming up, and I'm totally gonna plug them because maybe I'm coming near you. So next week I return to Florida. I've been going to Florida a lot lately, so I'm not really sure what it is, but I love it. So I'll be at the Central Florida Comic Con from June 12th to the 13th. That is in Lakeland, Florida. So if you're in Tampa or Orlando, meet me in the middle in Lakeland and let's hang out. It's a 2-day convention run by my good friend Ben Penrod, who used to own Awesome Con in DC. And that's like it's one of those cons where it lived up to its name. So I'll be in, it's pretty cool. I'll be in Lakeland next week. The week after, I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama at the amazing Magic City Comic Con, Birmingham/Hoover, Alabama. This is a con I've been going to I think I've been there 3 times already. So big shout out to Jamie and Rita for bringing me back for that. Birmingham, Hoover, really cool town. I got stories about that town, so that's pretty cool. And then, excuse me, a week after that, I return to Albuquerque for the Albuquerque Comic Con. I'll be podcasting. I'll be at the convention. Albuquerque's a cool town, so come on out, everybody. And that's just June. So July we'll bring Comic Palooza in Houston, and I may be returning to Florida as well in July yet again. And August is looking to be pretty busy. In September, it's going to be pretty crazy. And then New York Comic Con returns in October. So big shout out. I mean, just they're back. They're coming back. So hopefully I see you. Hopefully I see you at one of these, which would be pretty amazing. So let's give some shout outs here. Bryant Bourne, what's going on? Hey, what's up? Christopher Hewitt, it's Friday night. Okay, thank you. Chris, I have to send your box out still. To make up for the time, I'm gonna throw extra stuff in there. It's been it's been tough just getting the freaking post office, man, which does not help our mail order business. So I'm gonna be faster about that. Theodore, what's up? How are you? Thank you for the autograph photos. Okay, so that got to you. That took a while as well, but I did throw an extra in there. Pretty sweet one, is if I may. Mike Silk, also in Florida, so I may see you down there. Good luck with the new job. Greg Sams, you've been busy. What else is new? Dustin Killington, what's up? John Aristotle, what's up? Fasten your seatbelt. You want to fall off your chair again. This one's pretty sturdy. I posted a clip of a live stream I did with the Brand Groupies podcast that we recorded about two weeks ago, and I literally fell off my chair in the middle of the podcast. That was embarrassing. Nothing hurt though, except for my pride. Feeny Rapoli, what's up, Ming? What's going on? James Parker. Oh, hey, Mikey. Mikey, 8-year-old Mikey. What's up? What's up, Mike? And what's up, James? What's up, James? I am Mikey's favorite. Wow, thank you very much. Hey. Chris Sabalos at Haming, suck it. I'll suck down this coffee. How about that? Does that work? Greg Sams there's a con this month in Arkansas. I've never been to a con in Arkansas. I would like to go to a con in Arkansas. Let's go. Let's go. AJ Spicer had to miss PensCon. I have a good feeling I might be back next year. Mike Zapsik, possibly. That would be amazing. That'd be really cool. Off-World Adam on YouTube. What's going on? Thank you, Adam. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Setting your alerts. I get an alert every time I go live on YouTube. That is awesome. Thank you, David Ayala. You're the man, the myth, and the legend. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. DWW on YouTube. What's going on? How are you? Amy Tucci. Yeah. Well, Amy got sick. So Amy got sick. My friend Nathalie got sick. Maybe you guys infected each other. I don't know what you guys were doing. I wasn't sick. I just whenever I get to go to kind of have too much fun, my voice goes out. So I don't know if you guys were like making out with each other or something. I don't know, man. But somebody's here to blame to get each other sick. It wasn't me, or it could have been me. Theodore Reed, we have a big Comic Con coming up, July 30th to August 8th. That's 10 days in San Antonio. Theodore, will you be there? Theodore, you should go. You might see a you might see a familiar face for sure. So, also my friend Laura Vedder, who we have streamed together, left me not this one. This bag kind of got bags all. look at Hang on, let's take this comment off. Thanks, Theodore. I mean, you never know what I'm gonna have here at the studio. This happens to be a big loaf of bread, from Mari, who made the cookie dough. So, but my friend Laura left me a bag, and I guess I'm kind of unboxing it now because I don't know what's in it. But I just totally ripped it. So, okay, let's go. Let's go here. In this bag, number one is it says a Saint Hodor holder of the door candle. So that is pretty cool. There's a prayer of Hodor back here, which I don't. Let's see. I get that to focus. It just says it's just Hodor like a million times. Thanks, Laura. Um, Also, I have a copy of Rise of the Midnight Suns Morbius number one. That's cool. Laura, where did you find this? This is cool. I have not read this issue. This is and there's also part three of six. It's got a bonus poster, which is cool. I do not own this issue, so thank you very much. And also in here is a postcard from Midtown Comics. I survived the attack on New York City from zombies, mutants, aliens, ninjas, vampires, fanboys, killer robots, supervillains, giant marshmallow men, and New Yorkers. Wish you were here. Hey, Ming, uh, hope you can enjoy these items as additional studio decor in the comic as well. Mike said you were looking to read it. Yes. Excelsior, Laura Vedder. Thank you. And actually, oh, hey, there is a glass in here from the Omegang Brewery, Cooperstown, New York, with the Game of Thrones logo on it. So thank you, Laura. This is really cool. I'm going to drink beer out of that. Thank you. That was really nice here. Now I gotta get you something cool. I gotta figure it out. So let's have a trash can over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, nothing but net. Okay, nothing but net. All right. Well, that was the unboxing. Did I have any other anything else on the agenda? This is very random. I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at 3 Alarm Comics. We stream with them. We love them. Scott Hoverman over there took good care of us while we were down south in Mississippi and Pensacon. It was really fun hanging out with him at Pensacon with our friends Darren and Amy and Nathalie and CJ Cullen came down from Cullen on Film. It was cool. It was fun. We had a lot of like first time people come down to Pensacon, and we had a great time there. After party there was awesome. Big shout out to the Court de la Luna and Bethany Lauren who runs that place. And yeah, Chris Hewitt. Have you ever been starstruck with any celebrities? Yeah, pretty much all of them, Chris. Recent memory: Stan Lee, Rosario Dawson, Ralph Macchio, anyone from Star Wars. So Billy D. Williams was a big one for sure. I mean, Mr. Cole 45 was at our beat up poker table in the back of the comic store. That was pretty cool. Um, Anyone recently of note? I gotta think about that. But there's some. I get starstruck by. I still get starstruck by all. I'm a big fanboy, man. Everyone is still to me like just as popped out of the TV or movie screen, and they're at the con. So, you know, yeah. Your walls behind you are naked. Yeah. So I had stuff up here. Um, it's not like a wall. It's more like a thumbtack wall, and I've got hooks on them. I just need to put more stuff up on here. So this studio is a lot less chaotic than the other one, but that doesn't mean I can't fill the walls with stuff. So, yeah. Theodore Reed, we're your friend Katrina Law. Um, Starstruck. I think I just kind of met her as a friend first. I mean, she was an actress, and I met her at a con as a guest. But I feel like she's just a big goofball. She's like my She's kind of like my goofball sister, I guess, in a way. Like my Asian goofball sister, Katrina Law. Um, I think one of my most fun moments was getting her on Comic Book Man. That was cool. That was fun. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm more like awestruck by her beauty, I guess. But she's such a fun goofball too that yeah, I like hanging out with her. I haven't seen her in well over 2 years at this point, I think. So that kind of stinks. She is pretty amazing though. Yeah, Scott, I concur. She is very amazing. Um, I'll tell you a quick story about Katrina Law. So she shot with us that one day on Comic Book Man, and then afterwards we all went out to dinner at the fancy steak place 2 doors down. And Brian Johnson came out, Mike came out, Mike brought his wife, and then Katrina, her parents came up because she's from New Jersey. Her parents drove up and they joined us for dinner. And her dad is Caucasian, he's a white dude. Her mom is like full-blooded Chinese. So her mom reminded me very much of my mom, which was cool. And so me and her mom we were speaking to each other in Chinese. Just I don't know because that's just what we did, I guess. It was cool because I don't speak a lot of Chinese, but when I meet another Chinese person, and she's my friend's mom, then it just comes out. So I was speaking Chinese to her, and it was fun because I spent the whole time I was talking Chinese. We were talking Chinese to each other, but I was totally ripping on Mike and Brian. I was like calling them pieces of shit and telling them that like saying how ugly they were and all this stuff. And Brian and Mike were like, "Hey, what do you, what were you guys talking about? What did you just say?" And I was like, "Oh, she says that you guys are very handsome." And they're like, "Oh, thanks." But I totally just called them pieces of shit. So that's yeah, man. You know, yeah, it was pretty awesome. So um, yeah, every so often the Chinese language comes into play. Is Chinese language is pretty awesome. So. And hey, Joey V47, go Blue, University of Michigan. Yeah, even though I'm wearing an Ohio shirt, I was born in Ohio, but yeah, dude, I bleed maize and blue all the way, my friend, all the way. So, all right, I'm gonna eat this ball of cookie dough. Look at that. I can't. I'm like, why can't I lose any weight? Is because listen, I usually don't eat in pod, but dude, Mari, thank you for the cookie dough. It's literally like it's almost a baseball size of cookie dough. So yeah. Um. Anyways, so good. Sorry, I hate eating in potty. It's disgusting. But anyways, have a great Friday, everybody. Um. You may see me around. If you're anywhere near Atlantic City, go to the AC Beer Fest. Ross Brewing is down there, kicking ass. There's some podcasting going on down there. I may jump in on a couple of them. And Chris Hewitt, yes, there is Point Blank. Will there be Point Blank merch? Let's work on that, Chris. Let's work on that. There is currently no Point Blank merch. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend.